focus on sleepy time Reiki tonight. So after we're done with our session, and if you're ready to go to bed, you can go right into bed. Hey Marie. Someone mentioned on Monday something about wanting a sleep video, which I have. Hi. And I was like, you know what? On Thursday, let's just do a sleepy time session. Did you? Oh my gosh, Sam. Well, thank you for being here, and I'm going to put you back to sleep, hopefully. I'm doing good. How are you feeling, Marie? How are you feeling now? Again, if you're just popping in, just allow yourself to sit back, relax, let the Reiki start flowing in your body. You can type, I accept in the chat for the Reiki to start flowing, and we'll clear with some selenite here. It's a fun, nice feeling good. I actually met someone since I allowed myself to open up. That is amazing. So I'm breathing in and out to help myself stay focused and grounded here. Don't know if my throat stuck helped, you know? Could have. And also in our session, when we hit the heart, it felt like it woke up too. And again, just sit back, relax. We're gonna let the selenite clear. Hi. Yes, this is Reiki. I love selenite too. It has such like to me, like a peaceful and almost kind of joyous feeling to it. Hi, Lauren. Happy Thursday. By the way, Monday's session is posted on YouTube if you want to go back and rewatch it. I know some people joined at the end after we had done the grounding and heart work, so you can go back and watch that now if you missed the first part. Hi, Danny. Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being here. Again, we're doing a sleepy time session, so if you're going to go to bed right after this, hopefully you'll get some really good rest tonight. Alright, we're really focusing out in the aura right now so that Reiki is inside the body, helping release tension and stress here. And then I'm using the selenite to kind of pick in the aura. Maybe you had a stressful day, maybe picked up someone else's stress. We're going to try to let that go here. Thank you, Danny. Let's work with the selenite here in the heart and throat area for a moment. And we're radiating the Reiki. I mean, it's radiating through your body, but we're also going to concentrate that Reiki more right in the area as well with the selenite. Feels like we might have some stress stuck in there. So let's work on that before we move into the other pieces of our work tonight. Just allow any feelings you have in the throat or heart chakra to soften. And I'm going to draw a couple symbols. I feel like for some of you, there's like a little bit of a knot gathering, like at the base of the throat. Feels like some stress gathering. Just breathe through it. You can feel it. That is so cool. Thank you for the rose. Again, just breathe deeply here. Breathe through anything you may feel coming to the surface here. And also don't put pressure on yourself to like make something happen either. It's kind of a fine balance between, releasing and not trying to control too much. If I have thyroid problems, does this mean I have to work on this area? So it can. I know that sometimes I can feel when people do have thyroid problems in their throat. So it can. Thank you, Alfredo. Is anyone else lagging? So someone mentioned they're lagging on their end. TikTok lagging again. I am so sorry, guys. I do post these replays on YouTube, and from what I've seen, the lags don't carry over to YouTube, so you can watch these in full again. Oh my gosh, Laura. Oh yeah, so I was saying I am an empath, so I can feel physical manifestations in people's bodies. So sometimes I can feel, thyroid issues in someone's body, and sending Reiki there can be helpful and beneficial and supportive for that. It's fine now that you've come back. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. I'm so sorry, guys. I thought the TikTok lagging had pretty much fixed itself, but maybe it hasn't. I know 9 o'clock's a popular time for people to come on, so I wonder if it has to do with, a lot of lives going on. Hang on a second. And again, this will be posted to YouTube so you can watch it later. All right, let's go into lepidolite. Where did I put it? There it is. All right, lepidolite's really good for bringing anxiety down. So we're going to focus on going straight down the body with the lepidolite. Help our bodies relax so we can get some deep, restful sleep tonight. I'm really feeling some heaviness at the base, like in our root chakras. So it feels like we need to do some work down there to help us relax. We're going to let the lepidolite radiate and Reiki radiate together down there. Thank you, Danny. I'm glad you find it soothing. Yeah, it kind of feels like a stress ball, a ball of stress down there. Like we're holding on to a lot of things, which is normal. It's not uncommon for it to manifest down there like that. Hi, Lisa. Glad you're here again. So Reiki is the channeling of life force energy. And if you consent, I am connecting with your energy through the universe to send you this life force energy. Oh, I definitely hope you get some relaxation here tonight. How are you doing, Lisa? Hope still doing good. Thank you, Nick. Thank you for the rose, Marcus. And again, if you have any feelings that come up, I mean, it can be in other areas than where I'm specifically working, just notice them, don't judge them, allow them to go. Good so far. Hubby has CAT scans tomorrow. Definitely sending good energy, Lisa. Hopefully everything goes well. I've never really used lepidolite in the lower chakras all that much, but it feels like it's liking them tonight. Or they are liking the lepidolite tonight, the other way around. Oh, I'm glad you're here. Thank you for being here. I love doing this. I've always found it's confusing but relaxing. What is the energy called? Yeah, it's Reiki, so it is the channeling of life force energy. So this energy flows through the universe and everything in it, and we channel this energy from the universe, and it comes through me to you. I'm kind of the vessel through which it flows through. And if you are open to me accessing your energy, if you're open to connecting with me, you can, type I accept in the chat, or you can just, in your mind, be open to it, and I connect with you through the universe's energy and let it flow to you. I do have a little bit of more information about Reiki on my website. That link is in my bio, as well as appointments if you want to have an appointment. Thank you, Stephanie. It feels like a massage. That's so cool. Yeah, you may feel tingles, you may feel warmth, you may feel, all kinds of physical manifestations. I particularly feel warmth when Reiki's being channeled. So much to let go of. Same. We'll do it here tonight. We'll let go of as much as we can because we're focusing on having deep, restful sleep tonight. Something refreshing across your chest. That's interesting. Reiki is sentient, and it can go to other places while I'm working in a specific area if you're open to it. Your back is less tense. Awesome. I spent 65 hours on set already this week, and this is helping me. Oh, I'm glad it's helping you release. This lepidolite, I was saying, I don't really tend to use it in the lower chakras, but tonight it's just like, whoop, feels like a magnet being drawn back there. And of course our backs, our shoulders, and all of that is where we tend to carry a lot of stress. Now let's work our way back up to the chest, into the heart chakra for a moment. Yes, so right now I moved back up to the heart chakra, but again, the Reiki is flowing throughout your entire body, and if you're open to it working on other areas, it'll work on other things too. Yes, absolutely. I love manifesting on new moons. So I don't know when the next new moon, I'm bad. I have to look at a calendar, but I would definitely manifest that on a new moon. I hope you get it. I hope you're able to move out. I'm glad you like it. Thank you for being here. What got me into it? Well, I've told this story a few times, but I never had an experience with Reiki before getting attuned. I was following one of my favorite creators, Lunam Love. She's here on TikTok and Instagram. She makes witchy products. She does Reiki. She does tarot reading. She does all kinds of stuff. She posted that she was offering classes, and I just had this overwhelming feeling to do it. I was like, I have to do this. I don't know why, but I have to. So I did it, and I never looked back. And that's that. I mean, I sort of knew what it was prior, like, saw YouTube videos of people holding their hands up and didn't really think much about it. Now it feels like it wants to move up into the throat for a moment. So this one is lepidolite right now. It's good for anxiousness, stress. I wear lepidolite every day for anxiety. Really great for that. It gets its color from lithium, which has been used for reducing anxiety. Right now, let's move to the mind, and I feel like maybe use lepidolite for a minute and then go back to selenite. Just allow your mind to be still, just be present in the moment. Thank you, Nemi. I hope you did too. I had a really good day. I got exciting news about my job. Got a pretty big promotion, and it's good. I hope yours is good too. I heard about cleansing of crystals. How does that work? So, me personally, when I cleanse crystals, can't talk, I'm really cleansing what feels like the energy around them, not so much like the physical crystal, if that makes sense. So like sometimes I feel like energy gets caught around them. So I'll thank you guys. I'll clap, or maybe I'll stick them in some salt. Maybe I'll stick them out under the moon and cleanse them. So I feel like people's energy and just energy in general can get, stuck around crystals, but I don't feel like it really impacts them in a big way. Like, I don't think it can be really permanently stuck. You can just cleanse it and then they're all good. I'm sorry if I missed some comments. If I missed your comment, you can always comment again, of course. That's so nice. What's the best crystal for anxiety and stress? So I would definitely recommend lepidolite. And then I really like working with black kyanite. And then a lot of my anxiety comes from not feeling grounded. So if that's the case for you, black tourmaline too. And I would say maybe peach moonstone too. I really like peach moonstone. I don't mention it much, but I do wear it every day. Are you a master? No, so I am level 2 attuned. And so if you're interested in all the levels, there's level 1 where you can only practice on yourself, friends, family for no money, can't charge. When you get to level 2, that is when you are able to charge, you know, however you want to charge, whether that's money, exchange of something. You have to be Reiki 2 attuned. Above that is the Reiki, they call it master. It's where you learn the master symbol. Above that is, that's really what I call Reiki master, is the one above the master level, where you learn to attune other people. So not all Reiki masters can attune people. That is another level above that. All right, let's go to selenite. So selenite, again, just to me, it's really clearing, calming, and kind of brings like joyous feelings. To me, selenite's just very like an uplifting, joyful stone. Yeah, you're welcome. I should write a blog post on the levels because I know that gets confusing to some people sometimes. How do the stones help with anxiety? So I particularly like to meditate with stones and feel their energy and let them take me on a journey while we're meditating. Septarian was one of the first stones that took me on very vivid, wild journeys in meditation. So I just love sitting with their energy and letting them, you know, kind of speak to me, if you will. Thank you for the black cat. I missed one. What do you work best with environment-wise? What do you mean by that? You mean like crystals, or what do you mean? Or do you mean, do I need to be like in a certain setting to work? So no, I wouldn't say I really need to be in a particular setting. It's more my mindset. I need to, you know, have a clear, calm mind, and that takes practice. I think I work best when I have fewer distractions and, you know, have a hold on my mind and its thoughts. All right, let's use just Reiki for a moment here. So I'm going to put the selenite down, and we're going to work with just Reiki for a moment. Taylor, honestly, it's practice. Practice with breathing, focusing, and just doing this quite a bit. Reiki, in all honesty, is not super hard to channel, in my opinion. I mean, when you're first learning, you do have to, you know, learn how to, in my opinion, you need to learn how to quiet your mind. You need to know what your limitations are when it comes to like meditating and things like that. I think that's very helpful. But once you kind of have an understanding of that and kind of have a handle on that, you can channel Reiki as easily as just thinking about it. Although I think it does provide a better experience the deeper you maybe can go into meditation. Thank you for the paper crane. So when we do personal appointments, I do go into meditation to access your energy and help the energy flow. Do you ever use light language? I don't know anything about light language. Thank you. I try to answer as many questions as I can, because I know people, they want to know what's going on. They want to know what's happening, and education is invaluable. Is it bad or somehow disrespectful if I want to get crystals just because they're pretty? No. Honestly, if you're just getting into crystals, get what attracts you and then learn about it. Sit with it and meditate with it. Oh, Marie. Marie had a session last week and it was beautiful and it was deep and it was amazing. So if you want to have a session, that link is in my bio. It's kind of similar to these lives, except I'm not talking like this. Again, I'm in meditation. Your voice soothes the Reiki even more. Thank you, Nemi. Oh, thank you, Ash. All right, it feels like the Reiki transition to really getting deep into the nervous system to calm and repair. So you may feel the warmth transition into your spine. That's really where I'm feeling it, just like straight up the spine. I'm feeling a lot of warming energy. My favorite crystal. I don't know that I can pick a favorite. I love so many of them. But I would say if there's one that you should have starting out, I would go with black tourmaline. And an amethyst. Amethyst is very versatile. I feel like there's a lot of release happening from the nervous system here for a lot of you. I had like a vision of like sparkly white energy releasing. Feels very kind of like light and airy with this release happening. So just keep sitting back, relaxing. You don't need to do anything right here. It's an amethyst. Thank you, Chow Down. So I found Reiki when Lunam Love, she's a creator here on TikTok and Instagram. She posted about classes, and I just had this overwhelming feeling that I had to do it. Like I had never experienced anything like that in my life, where it was like, you have to do this. Like the universe was literally like pulling me or pushing me towards it, and I did it, and I have never looked back since. How long have I been doing Reiki? Oh Lord. Maybe, hang on. I need to get my certificates out and look, but I would say probably 2.5 years now, if I'm thinking correctly. Thank you, Alfredo. My hands can get really hot when I'm doing Reiki. I feel some heat coming off of them right now. And sometimes when we're having like a really deep session, I'll even feel it coming out of my feet. Thank you for asking that question about how long I've been doing it, because that reminds me to find my certificates, because I've been planning to frame them and I keep forgetting to do it. Don't burn your... I mean, I don't think that can happen. My hands and feet have never gotten quite that hot. Yes, I do have. I have cats, multiple cats. I watch your lives a lot and love them today. It felt very intense. Oh, that's amazing, Allie. I'm glad you're here. So the energy that you were feeling in the chest, it could be that your heart chakra maybe had some blockage in it. I know when we started, I was feeling like some stress and tension there, so maybe we were carrying around some feelings that we needed to let go of. Usually, you know, it's stress and tension, and you know, a lot of us have walls up around our heart chakra. It can be that too. Stress and anxiety and being tense. Yeah. Some meditation really helped me. Working with crystals really helped me. Reiki, of course, has helped me. I also do a few of herbal tinctures. I take reishi and chaga mushroom. I do blue vervain. I do lemon balm. All of those things together have been very helpful for me. It's like I know your hands from a past life. That's interesting. Oh, thank you for the pumpkin. Does all the Reiki healing wear you out? No, because it's the channeling of life force energy. So while I'm channeling to you, I'm even getting some of that Reiki energy to help keep me energized. So really, I could, I guess, channel as long as I wanted to. You know, it's an infinite amount of energy. Good question. So as a viewer, you don't need to do anything other than to be open and accepting of receiving the energy. It will start flowing to you. Reiki respects your free will and your boundaries. So the best thing that I can recommend is just to relax. Don't put any expectations on yourself to have like some sort of massive release or anything like that. Just relax and let it flow. It's so strong it almost hurts to breathe, but in a good way. If that's interesting. That's very interesting. Reiki has definitely, absolutely shown me how to have a less stressful life. Reminded me to take care of myself. Helps me take better care of myself. Reiki has absolutely just helped so much in those areas. What should we do now? I'm seeing back to lepidolite. Since we're focusing on sleep, getting our stress down is really important to have a restful night's sleep. So we're going back into lepidolite to help support anxiousness, bring that anxiousness down. We are literally interviewing you. It's okay. You're fine. I'm sleepy. It feels like I'm being cradled. Oh, that's amazing. And you know, at the end, I do a Reiki tuck-in where I envision putting you in a bed made of Reiki. So you do kind of get cradled at the end of the appointment, so to speak, by the energy. Can you do some Reiki for recharging social battery? Yeah, you absolutely can. You can do Reiki for anything you can think of. Just about anything you can think of. Best tuck-in ever. Marie loves the tuck-in. And I honestly don't know where I got that or why I started doing it. I actually started doing it before I ever came on to TikTok. I don't know, I was like, in one of my sessions on myself and my pets. I just started doing it. Oh, caught the tail end of the love. I try to stay awake not to miss it. Oh. No, you're okay, Jennifer. You still have like 20 minutes. That's a good bit of Reiki. So hang out, relax, you're fine. You love the tucking too, Nemi? Oh, I am so sorry. Tummy troubles are not fun. I hate being sick to my stomach in any kind of way. Oh, thank you, Jazz. I inherited my great-great-grandfather's dimple, and I'm not trying to like brag on myself and be like, I love my smile. I don't want to sound like that, but I like my smile because I inherited his dimple, and he was the best man ever. He raised 3 generations of women, believe it or not. It should be a crime this live doesn't have more attention. Oh, you're so sweet, Ash. Thank you all for being here. I'm glad you all are here, receiving this energy. Trust me to send it. And I'm glad you're doing something for yourself. We all deserve to relax and do something for ourselves. It's like a private session, small. Yeah. I think I'm going to open up some more like group sessions over Zoom so they're even more intimate so you can have more attention. But if doing a personal appointment isn't quite your thing, or maybe not quite in your budget, we'll have some that are much more cost effective but still provide a more intimate setting. Yeah, I'm very lucky I don't have to deal with much negativity when it comes in here. Usually it's just like something stupid and then they leave. What would you recommend for my boys? They get nervous and anxious at school. Oh. So again, I would recommend lepidolite, which I'm holding. I don't know if you can see it has a groove in it. So if you they're called worry stones. This one I got from Loving Thyself Rocks. They're on Etsy and on Instagram. So you could send them to school with this so they could like take their thumbs and fidget with it. It's nice and smooth. So they could try to draw their attention away from their anxiousness and get the benefits of the lepidolite. Okay, I saw carnelian when I did my hand. So let's move into carnelian to bring more warmth to the body, to relax those muscles. You're welcome. Opinion of religions that don't agree with Reiki. I mean, Reiki doesn't require you to change your religious beliefs or anything like that, and Reiki's not a religion, so really, I mean, if people say it doesn't agree with religion, that just doesn't really make sense to me. A lot of religions and societies have this concept of like a life force energy, and how they channel it and how they work with it and how they ask for it to, be brought into their lives. So I kind of feel like we all are sort of accessing the same energy, just in different ways. Bracelets for sure. Bracelets all day. Oh, thank you for the sub-star. Thank you, Ash. But yeah, if I could have any crystal jewelry, I think I would pick a bracelet first. Absolutely. Rings maybe second. but yeah, mostly bracelets. Thank you, Clover. Oh, Katie, so if you want to know what music I'm playing, if you go to the link in my bio, it's the first link and it will take you directly to the Spotify playlist. And you can actually play a sample of it before you go to Spotify. If you just click on it, it'll expand and let you play some of the music. Okay, we're really going to work in the back again. So this time while we're in the back, Carnelian to me is very supportive to the muscles, joints, tissues, ligaments, all that. So we're really working on physical release here. I do a bit with my mom. There were so many crystals. I got lava stone. That's cool. I really want to go to one of the gem shows one day. We'll see. Especially, I think it's like the Denver or Tucson, one of those. I think both of those are massive gem shows, crystal shows. Reiki good for a relationship with significant other? Absolutely. Reiki can help work through issues with that. And just about anything you can think of, Reiki can be supportive and helpful with. Every night I have 3 dreams and I remember all of them. It's tiring. What can I do to have better sleep? That's interesting. Are you having a lot of anxiety before you go to sleep? I know when I was younger, my dreams would sort of be the same when I was going to sleep with a lot of anxiety. I would definitely say, I know this is kind of like, I don't know what the word for it is, but it's definitely limiting your social media time before bed. So I would try to give yourself like a good 30 minutes to an hour, just like no social media before bed. Drink something hot, like some warm tea. Maybe listen to a relaxing video right before you go to sleep. And of course tonight, that's what we're working on in this session, is sleep. Spend all your money on crystals. I could too, honestly. Okay. Let's really get into the lower back here. Let me do another symbol. Hang on. You're welcome. I've really found that social media keeps me awake at night. Like, even if I'm not meaning for it to, like, you just get so addicted to scrolling. Especially me, I'm what I call a doom scroller. So I'm like, all the bad news, I want to read it all and I can't stop. That's not good. That's not healthy. Is it good or bad if my whole back started to hurt? So that brings up another thing that I forgot to mention. In a Reiki session, sometimes at the onset, you'll feel your symptoms start to get better. And then maybe like halfway through, you'll feel them increase for a bit, and then they'll start to decrease again. So that is a phenomenon that can happen. So if that's where you're at right now in the session, just breathe through it. I'm definitely feeling a lot of tension like in the lower back right now for a lot of you. Can't wait for Halloween. I can't either. I'm not doing anything, but I bought some toys for kids. I bought some little puppets. bubble wands. What else did I get? Glow sticks. I don't know what the kids are into these days, but I bought all that. My husband made fun of me for passing out Halloween pencils one year, and all the kids were so excited about pencils, and I was like, don't make fun of me. Sometimes kids tend to like practical things. You never know. Are you doing anything for Halloween? Ooh, okay. Yeah, if you're laying down or sitting down, try to relax that lower back a bit more. Oh, that's so cool. I haven't dressed up for Halloween in years. You're going to a haunted house. Cool. All right, let's do, I'm feeling like we need to do a whole body scan, a whole body release, if you will, with the Reiki here. With or without the carnelian? I'm hearing with right now. Just sending that warming energy through the entire body, all the way down to the feet. You may have some vivid dreams tonight, which is normal, especially after a Reiki session. That's just your mind processing and releasing. Oh no, you're fine. We're doing the whole body right now. Just relaxing the entire body. I'm using carnelian to help bring in that extra warmth and support to the bones, muscles, ligaments, tissue, all of that. Just to have a full body relax here. I feel like the carnelian just wants to radiate up and down along with the Reiki for a moment. I knew I felt a body release and looseness in my muscles. That never ceases to amaze me when people pop in and say something. I'm like, well, that's actually what we're doing. It's so funny. You're yawning like crazy. Good. Good. Since we were focusing on sleep tonight, I want everyone to be sleepy. Again, maybe drink some water before you go to bed, and remember you might have some vivid dreams, but that's completely normal. Yes. We don't tend to take very good care of ourselves in our society, but also at the same time, Our society largely does not really allow for it and kind of demonizes self-care. But we are not made to go 24/7. We have to have time to recharge. And a lot of studies have shown reduction in work hours actually can increase productivity. We tend to think that if we work longer, we'll do more. That's not really true. You usually tend to be less productive the longer we work because your mind starts to wander and you get bored and you get tired. We largely don't have the safety nets we deserve to have in our society, but that's a soapbox I'm not going to get on right now. My school has been really stressful. Oh, I am so sorry. I remember when I was in school, I was like, why are we in school for so long? Makes no sense. Long as like in the hours in the day, and also just like the time we spend throughout the year in school. It just felt unnecessarily long. Yeah, let's go back to like the middle to lower back again. Concentrate there for a moment now that we've done the whole body. Is it normal to feel pressure on top of your belly button? Well, it's really not uncommon to feel sensations in other parts of your body while the Reiki is flowing. So there may be something there that the Reiki is wanting to work on. Your sacral chakra is near there. It could be working on that right now. Oh yeah, Reiki can absolutely help sore muscles, yeah. I actually used it on Sunday night because my shoulders, I just had this crazy pain across my shoulders and it felt muscular. So I did some Reiki on myself and it was very soothing, very helpful. Just about anything you can think of, Reiki can be very supportive and helpful with. Okay. That feels a little better. And I'm hearing go back up and down the body. So I go live Monday and Thursday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern. And again, I do offer personal appointments so we can tailor the appointment specifically to whatever you need. And they're kind of similar to the lives, but I don't talk like I do now. We don't like sit and chit chat throughout it. I go into meditation to access your energy, and I may ask you at some points to like breathe or help me move energy. If you hear that banging outside, I don't know what that was. You feel heat in your hands while watching you? Oh, that's amazing. Reiki might be working on like your joints and supporting them. Well, I'm in the north, I'll just say that. I'm in the northern states. Oh, really? Oh, I see that now. Thank you guys for all the likes. Thank you for being here. I came on a little late tonight, so we have a few more minutes. Ooh, my hand just got really hot. I feel like the Reiki's like, send it all, since we're almost near the end. Really getting that relaxing energy end to end. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you for 10,000 likes. All right, we're going to start the tuck in, as I like to call it. So I envision tucking you into a bed completely made of Reiki. So it's that sparkling, golden, warm energy. The bed, the sheets, everything is made of that energy, and it's just radiating, gently tingling your skin. So just wrapping you in that energy to let it radiate for a moment here. Thank you for the pumpkin. Then I'm going to draw another symbol and send it over to you. You may feel it land on a certain spot on your body, which I do place it in a specific place. But I've heard people say they feel it go somewhere else, maybe where they need it most. I'm going to bring our protection down, so to speak. So now you can drift off into sleep. And I'll see you next week. And you can also catch my mini videos, and then you can catch the replay of this on YouTube. Tingling on the back of your head, that's so cool. All right, I'll see you next week. Bye, guys.